I'm Dr. Chris Ho. In our last lesson, we started a real mystery from Australia. It shocked the country and the world. People call it the Mushroom Woman story. So, a family lunch ended in tragedy. Three people died. The woman who cooked the meal said she didn't do anything wrong, but the police were not so sure. This case is full of mystery, sadness, and questions, and people everywhere are talking about it. Today, we'll review the story quickly and then learn five more important words: guilty, guilt, investigate, deadly, intentional, unintentional. This happened in Australia. A woman named Erin cooked Sunday lunch for her family. She made Beef Wellington, a dish with meat, pastry, and sometimes mushrooms. After the meal, four people became sick. Three of them later died. The police began an investigation. They suspected the mushrooms were poisonous. Erin said she bought them at an Asian store and also picked up some from the forest. There was suspicion because Erin did not get sick, but her guests did. Also, the meal was made from leftovers, food from the day before. Now, the police are asking, was this an accident or did Erin do it on purpose? She said she's not guilty. However, the police think otherwise. Now let's learn five useful words from the story. Guilty. Guilty means someone has done something wrong or bad. So from the story, the woman, Erin, says she's not guilty. Another example you could use: the boy felt guilty after breaking the window. So he did something bad and he felt guilty. Try saying it. I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. That means you didn't do anything wrong. Okay, guilt is the thing, is the feeling. So guilt is the feeling when you've done something wrong. So from the story, we don't know. Did Aaron feel any guilt? New example. She felt guilt. So guilt is something that you feel. She felt guilt for doing something bad, for lying to her friend. She felt guilt for lying to her friend. Try saying, guilt is a very heavy feeling. When you're guilty, when you feel the guilt, it's a heavy, heavy feeling in your heart. The next word is investigate. To investigate means to look for answers, to study what happened. From the story we have, police began to investigate the lunch. Police began to investigate the lunch. They began to look for answers. What happened? Why the people died after lunch? Another example that you may hear of is the teacher will investigate who cheated on the test. Someone cheated, so the teacher will investigate. Try saying it. Investigate. Or investigating. We must investigate the problem. There is a problem, we must investigate it. The next word is deadly. Deadly means something that can kill. So from the story, it appears that the mushrooms may have been deadly because they killed 3 people out of the 4. So another example is the snake has deadly venom. So when the snake bites you, it injects venom, poison, and the poison can be deadly. It can kill. Try saying it. That was a deadly mistake. This one is metaphorical, so it's just a saying. The mistake wasn't deadly, it wasn't going to kill anyone, but it was a bad mistake. So you can use it as deadly mistake. But yes, some mistake can be deadly, but generally we use it not in that context. The next word or words, the next 2 words, intentionally and unintentionally. So that's the opposite. So intentionally means you do something on purpose. Unintentionally means the opposite. Means that it was a mistake. You didn't mean it. You didn't do it on purpose. So from the story, we wondered, did Aaron do it intentionally? Or was it unintentional? So was it intentional that she wanted to kill the people? Or was it unintentional? She didn't mean to do it. So you can use this in your sentence. He broke the vase intentionally. Why? Because he was angry. He broke the vase intentionally because he was angry. So he just threw the vase away and broke it. The opposite is she unintentionally broke the vase. That means she didn't mean to break it, she just accidentally knocked it and broke it. Another one is she unintentionally hurt his feelings. So she said something. She didn't mean to hurt him, but the way she said it, it hurt him unintentionally. So try saying this, just a simple sentence. She did it intentionally. That means she purposely did it. Or she did it unintentionally. That means she didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. She didn't mean to do it. So these are the 5 words. Now let's check your understanding of the story. Go over the story if you need to and try to answer first, and then repeat my answer. So what are the police doing now? What are the police doing now? Did the woman say she was guilty? Did Erin, the woman, say she was guilty? What kind of mushrooms might they have been? What kind of mushrooms might they have been? 4. What does intentionally mean? What does intentionally mean? And what is the opposite of intentionally? What's the opposite of intentionally? Okay, I'll let you in on the answers, which you've probably got anyway. Okay. What are the police doing now? They are investigating the case. They are investigating the case. Did the woman say she was guilty? Oh, no, no. She said she is not guilty. And what kind of mushrooms might they have been? Or the deadly mushrooms. They kill people. They were deadly mushrooms. What does intentionally mean? It means on purpose. And the opposite? Unintentionally. So just add the prefix un, unintentionally. Let's say one sentence together. The police are investigating if she acted intentionally or not. So the police are investigating if she acted, if she did it intentionally or not. Great work today. This mystery story is serious, but it helps us learn real English words that you hear in the news, in films, and in life. In the next lesson, we'll continue the story. You'll learn about the arrest, charges, the court, and we'll practice some useful sentence patterns that appear in the news. Click like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Tell me which word was new to you today. See you in lesson 3.